Looking to invest in 5G? Would you like to own technology stocks that will profit handsomely from this tech revolution? Want to also collect safe, growing passive dividend income along the way? Then you have to check out today's video.
He is a best-selling author.
30-year-old Jason Fieber has a plan.
This guy retired at only 33 years old.
I don't know if I know too many people that have accomplished something like that.
He's really kind of a guru when it comes to passive income.
Before I get into today's content, please give us a big thumbs up if you find value in our videos. Helps us to get the word out and grow the channel. I'd really appreciate it. The 5G revolution is upon us. We could be talking about network speeds up to 100 times faster than 4G. But significantly faster speeds is just the beginning. Soon, cars, appliances, smartphones, computers, even entire homes will all be connected and communicating with one another. This promises to bring about massive changes. But what else does it promise to bring about? Money, a lot of money. And that's exactly where investors want to be. However, a lot of 5G tech stocks have sky-high valuations and don't offer any income. What if you want to get a good deal on a 5G stock, sleep well at night, and collect safe, growing passive dividend income? Well, that's what today's video is all about. I'm going to show you 3 high-quality dividend growth stocks that are also 5G plays. Let's dig in. The first stock I want to talk to you about is BROADCOM Inc., stock ticker AVGO. It's one of the largest semiconductor companies in the world. If you want to invest in 5G, you've got to own at least one chip company, and BROADCOM is one of the best out there. We put together a video analysis on BROADCOM back in the summer when the stock was still around $300 a share, concluding that it was significantly undervalued at the time. This 5G chip stock has gone on a huge run since then, but it still offers a market-beating yield of 3.3%. Better yet, that dividend is regularly growing. In fact, they handed out a 10.8% dividend increase back in December, which marks 11 consecutive years of dividend increases. The dividend now amounts to a whopping $14.40 per share annually. This isn't a stock that just offers a token dividend. This is a serious growing dividend. And that's supported by impressive underlying business growth, as our video went over. Furthermore, BROADCOM just reported Q4 and full year 2020 results. Their semiconductor solutions segment showed massive 17% year-over-year growth, and 5G is barely getting warmed up. Don't leave the stock off your list if you're looking to invest in 5G. The next stock, Crown Castle International Corp., stock ticker CCI. This stock is a very, very interesting way to play 5G. It's a real estate investment trust that owns thousands of cell towers and thousands of miles of fiber supporting small cells. See, all of that 5G mobile data has to travel from point to point via waves, and that's where these cell towers come in. 5G doesn't really work without this company's real estate, which means reliability and tons of growth potential. Speaking of which, this company grows like clockwork. They delivered 19% year-over-year growth in their adjusted funds from operations per share for fiscal year 2020 during a pandemic. You know what else is growing? Their dividend. They handed out a near 11% dividend increase to shareholders back in October, their 7th consecutive year of dividend increases. And that dividend growth comes on top of the stock's current yield of 3.6%. This stock offers a safe, growing dividend and a great way to play 5G. The last stock I want to tell you about is Verizon Communications Inc., stock ticker VZ. You've heard of Verizon. It's one of the largest telecommunications conglomerates in the world. What you may not have heard is that this is a straight shot to 5G. All of those smartphones? Yeah, they don't really work without a network connection. As one of the biggest providers of such a network, Verizon is making money hand over fist. We're talking over $23 billion in free cash flow last year. Perhaps that's what attracted Warren Buffett, who recently splashed out more than $8 billion in capital to hoover up Verizon stock. That kind of cash flow allows Verizon to pay out a large, safe, growing dividend. They've increased their dividend for 16 consecutive years. They won't knock you dead with their 10-year dividend growth rate of 2.6%, but the stock does offer a market-smashing yield of 4.5%. This stock allows you a low-risk, high-yield way to play 5G. Plus, you'd be doing it alongside Buffett. I'd say that's not a bad way to go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give us a like if you did, and let us know in the comments what you think about these 3 5G dividend growth stocks. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. Also, take a look at the description box below for some important links, including the link to my personal stock portfolio. This 6-figure portfolio, which I call the Fire Fund, generates enough passive dividend income for me to live off of. It allowed me to retire in my early 30s. I've made my portfolio entirely accessible over at Patreon, and I also post alerts there whenever I buy or sell a stock. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm often invested in the same high quality dividend growth stocks that I make videos on. Over the years, I've heard from thousands of investors who've been profiting from many of the same exact stocks that I own. So if you think this is something that you could benefit from as well, check the link in the description to see my portfolio and start getting my buy and sell alerts. I'll see you next time.